Good morning. Today I am at the gym. Haven't been for longer than I would like to share with people, but I felt really tired and just suffering a little bit of an injury from surfing. That's what happens when you get older, apparently. You don't heal as quickly. But I've aimed to get in today just to do something. I think the key when you're out of the loop of habit is just to go and do something like small, whether that be, well, take exercise if that's going into the gym and doing a few exercises, or even just getting in a sauna, steam room, on a bike, on a treadmill for 5 minutes. Like, it's just getting over the threshold and then letting your brain, for me, feel this is actually not as bad as it's built up in your head. So I'll go in and do the workout that I missed yesterday, which is a push split. Not going to go too heavy, and I think I'll take 10 minutes in the sauna just to kind of clean out all the toxins, I think, from Sunday. I'm still not feeling 100%, but I kind of knew that that would be the case. Had a good sleep last night, didn't sleep quite as long as I wanted to, had aspirations of going to bed at 9 o'clock, got too into a series, and that isn't like me. So if I'm liking a series, I kind of tend to binge it, but it very rarely happens. But it was very enjoyable. The Feud on Netflix, you should give it a watch. It was entertaining. So going to go in and do a workout. It is really horrible here today. Not snowing, but there are some parts of Scotland that are snowing at the moment. Just a little bit too warm up in the central belt. I like the snow, as I said yesterday, but it's not really conducive a lot of the time to getting out and about. So I'm going to try and get my steps in. I've got aspirations of getting on my turbo later as well, again just to spin the legs and get used to the fact that it's not as bad as it seems. I use Zwift, dead easy just to go for a poodle. I've got a nice kind of Wahoo smart trainer as well. Use that a lot when I'm doing proper sort of training for triathlon, which again, I say has been a long time since I've done it, but I really want to get back into it. So that's going to be the plan for this afternoon. Hopefully get out in the weather and go for a little walk just to get those steps up. I'll probably take a little video, maybe just do another loop round where I am, but surrounded by work today, quite a few calls, gearing up to go down to London in a couple of days' time. So yeah, I'll see you in a bit. It is wet outside. I'm not too long back from the gym, really nice. Did my push workout, wasn't quite as strong as I had been in the past, but I suppose that's to be expected. Got 40 minutes in between my meetings and trying to get my steps up, but it is absolutely awful. You can see I am soaked. I am wearing a hoodie, which is probably not the most sensible, but got it from a company, if you can see, called Snowbody, who they're for the slopes, and they say you can, it's got like a material that beads water or whatever. It's doing okay so far. I don't think I'm wet through, but I'm not going to be out long enough. My main concern is this camera. This afternoon I'm quite busy doing bits for work. I suppose that's what you get paid to do, right? Can't complain. And Scotland game is tonight. We are inches from qualification with the destiny in our own hands again. And are we going to do a Scotland? Can go one of two ways with Scotland generally. Is we pull off something spectacular against massive teams, or we just falter at the final hurdle. But I really like this Scotland team. I think we've played really well, and I think we deserve it. So it's going to be a tough one. I'm going to watch it. Don't have anyone to watch it with. There's always a temptation to have a wee tipple tonight, but I am committed. I've only got one more good sleep until I go down south, so that's in my mind. Getting to bed early and waking up and tackling the gym again tomorrow before the week goes off on a tangent again. So busy afternoon. Need to edit again. I have, what are we on, day 28? Can't believe I've only got a few more videos to edit. So the next couple of days are going to be really difficult, and as I say before, it's the 30th video had to be on a day where I am up at 4 AM and not getting home until 1 AM the next morning. No idea when I'm going to do it, but that's what a challenge is all about. Today, day for inside, I think, and the weather looks as if it's going to get a little bit better, but I don't know why it's freezing yesterday here. Ground's almost frozen, and today it's awful. I've had to wear my hiking boots. But getting those steps in, still trying to make sure that I'm moving every day, feeling so much better than I was, and I think the gym has something to do with that shock horror. But day 28, it's going to be a busy one for me this afternoon, so getting the videos done quite early again. 2 days after today left, and then I'll be able to be a bit more creative with my content. But I've enjoyed it so far. It's been great getting on the camera, and if you look back at my day 10 video, I was not really wanting to do it anymore, and it's getting over that hurdle and pushing through, because the good stuff's always on the other side of the difficulty. So getting there, who knows what it'll be in the future, but I've enjoyed it so far, and as always, thank you for tuning in, and I will see you tomorrow.